It's my first live video, and I wanted to try it out on my phone. I know there's probably not going to be anybody watching, but you never know. This morning, thought I had a doctor's appointment, but apparently the doctor's office tried to call me with a blocked number. My phone denies those. But on to the subject at hand of what I want to talk about. I want to talk about dream interpretation, and I know you probably can't see me. So I want to talk about dream interpretation and people who interpret dreams or the dream interpretation books. I do have to admit, I do own a dream interpretation book. I think it's the Dream Symbol Dictionary. I think it's part of the Elemental Dictionary series. And you know, it's great for references and stuff, but in my opinion, in my point of view, I believe that dreams should be deciphered by those who dream them, because the symbols in the dream aren't going to make any sense to anybody else but the person who dreamed them. So there's this one particular person here that she's fantastic at, you know, so many other things, but she claims to be a professional dream interpreter, and she does things that she interprets other people's dreams the way that she dreams them, you know, the way that her symbols, what her symbols mean to her. And I see that as wrong. Just because what she dreams about and what it means for her does not mean it's going to mean the same thing for someone else. Like, one of the examples is if she dreams of a certain object or a certain item, like if she sees it, if she steps on it, if it's in her hand, if it's thrown at her or whatever, money's going to come her way. But that doesn't happen for everybody. Not everyone's going to dream of that object when they have a dream of money coming their way. It's all personal. And I guess I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite, because I do help people, my friends mostly. I don't do it for strangers. My friends, I do help them with dream interpretation, but it's a back and forth communication. It's not that this symbol means this symbol means that, this symbol means this. It's more of like, okay, so you've seen snakes in your dream. Here's what snakes usually represent. What do they represent for you? And then we'll go off a dialect with that of, you know, what they represent and how the meaning of the representation kind of coincide with, you know, what they dreamed about. And, you know, we figure out if a dream is either I help people, or help my friends, not really just people. Help my friends figure out if a dream was more prophetic or if it was just a dream to relieve stress, which most of the time is a dream to relieve stress, but sometimes, being in the witch community, we have prophetic dreams. I'm headed to now I'm headed to work to hang out with my manager, because there's nothing for me to do for a while. But, you know, so it's just that I think dream dictionaries they're okay. They're not the standby law of what dreams or symbols in dreams stand for by any means. Hold on. And because I found a lot of things in the dream journal, in the dream dictionary, so like, that doesn't make, you know, that doesn't go for me. I think that represents, you know, that. Like for me, I've had the dream where my teeth fall out, and a lot of people associate that with financial loss, because the teeth representing money and wealth and kind of prosperity. I represent that with stress, extreme stress, and extreme nervousness. For me, when I get nervous or like anxious, I get extremely restless, and when I get restless, it can sometimes make me sick. So shit, the person's not following me. So that's the symbolism of the teeth falling out. I don't think you can see that. So yeah, that's just my point of view. It's a very short video. See a couple other things. I don't charge for the services or the service of doing dream interpretation. I'm sorry, my phone's got this. It's got a lot of dust and stuff over the top of it. I don't charge for that. Just because I'm just helping someone interpret their dreams. Like if I was doing, if they wanted to do a card reading to help interpret their dreams, then I would charge for the card reading. Not really so much as the dream interpretation. Like we were just sitting and talking. Like we would go to a cafe or something and we would talk about their dream, and we would just talk it out. It's not like, because I'm helping them interpret their dreams, you know, I'm kind of like the mediator. Or I have this, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna go on a little boredom trip. So, since it's Halloween, let's go look at some stuff. So yeah, that's my point of view on dream interpretation and dream interpretators. I thought it would be a lot longer. At least it was in my head last night. That's when I got this idea. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And until